And now we have caught up. This is the December 9th devotional recorded on December 9th. This is from the Phillips Seminary Advent Devotional for 2020. This devotional is written by Reverend Gina Woods, and it is titled Surprise. Reverend Woods would have us read Luke 1, 5 through 17, and highlights this from Luke 1:13. Do not be afraid, Zechariah. Reverend Woods writes, Zechariah has been chosen to preside over the altar that day. He paused before entering the sanctuary. He had waited his whole life for this moment, and he wanted to remember it. Taking a deep breath, he stepped inside at last, leaving behind the crowds of people and the sounds of their murmured prayers. He bowed his head for a moment, eyes closed, as the incense slowly drifted upward. It was when he opened them that he saw an angel of the Lord standing before him. Almost falling on the floor, he was so scared. He heard the angel call his name. Do not be afraid, Zechariah. When he heard the angel announce next, it seemed unbelievable. His dear wife Elizabeth would bear him a son. This child would be filled with the Holy Spirit even before he took his first breath. He would prepare the people's hearts for God, usher in the way, a forerunner of the chosen one. I imagine Zechariah came to regret the words that came blubbering out of his mouth later in his response. What? My wife at her age? Her body isn't as nimble as it once was. Her hands and face are as wrinkled as mine. And now you tell me she's going to have a baby? Maybe it was the shock of the whole experience. Maybe he was just too overwhelmed with joy. After all, he was only human. The news would leave him speechless. God of surprises, hold me up by your grace when I become overwhelmed by the unexpected. Thank you, Reverend Woods.